have finally arrived in the Dolomites after a really long day traveling yesterday. We flew into Milan and our flight got in quite late, so we stayed for one night in Trento before driving up to Lake Bryce this morning. And we've just checked into our hotel. We're literally staying in the hotel on the lake. I'm filming this from our balcony and you would not believe the view from our balcony. It's insane. Have a look at this. It is absolutely unreal here. We're gonna head down in a few minutes and do the hiking trail that goes all the way around the outside of the lake. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm gonna be vlogging our entire trip here in the Dolomites on the brand new Insta360 Luna Ultra. I've only just got my hands on this camera. I've never used it before, so I'm really looking forward to see what that's like. Normally when we're traveling, I'm vlogging on the Canon PowerShot V1 or the DJI Pocket, so I'm interested to see how the Insta360 Luna compares to using those. So we're just about to head out on the trail that loops all the way around the lake. So here's the fit. We were going for comfort. The sign said the trail takes about an hour and a half to get all the way around, but it probably took us about 2.5 hours as we kept stopping to take lots of pictures and videos. It was a really beautiful trail though, and you get to see the lake from all angles. So one of those is our balcony. I don't know which one. So we've just come across hundreds of these little stone stacks. I don't know what they're for, but there's so many of them. So I Googled this afterwards, and people often make these stacks on hiking trails, but apparently it's not a good thing to do because it can cause issues for the local ecosystems. So I'm not sure why there are so many at Lake Bryce. We've just got back to the hotel after finishing the trail around the lake, and it's actually quite quiet here. It's like 6 o'clock, and I'm surprised by how few people there are around the lake. I kept reading online that it was really busy, all hours of the day, but it's actually quite quiet. It's really nice. It's bright and early and we're just heading down to the lake to shoot some portraits before all of the crowds come in. We've actually hired out a private area on the jetty, so we're hoping that we can get some really cool shots. We couldn't access the private jetty until 9 a.m, so we were just shooting around the lakeside for a bit whilst it was really quiet and peaceful before any of the boats were out. The private jetty was great. We had this spot all to ourselves for an hour, and there was even this boat which we could use to take pictures in. So I'm currently trying to convince James that we should hire a boat and go out on the lake.
I mean, I'm up for it, but it is a bit windy out there and I don't want to fall in and I don't want my cameras to fall in. So I don't know, we could try it.
Well, which one are you more worried about falling in?
Probably me, to be fair.
So here we are in the queue for the boat hire. I did manage to convince James that we should give it a go. And the queue wasn't too long at this point. We was only waiting in the queue for about 20 minutes. We quickly realised that rowing is a skill I definitely do not have.
Where are you taking us?
I don't know.
Spinning us right around, babe.
Thankfully, James was really good at it, so I just stuck to giving directions.
Okay.
I think we need to go back.
So that's us all checked out of our hotel at Lake Bryce. We've had the best time exploring the lake, and I think it might actually be one of my favourite places that we visited. But now we've got a 2-hour journey in the car to our next spot, which is Alpe di Siusi.
We stayed at Hotel Icaro, which is one of our favourite places to stay, right in the heart of Alpe di Siusi. So all of the trails and the meadows are literally right on your doorstep. It's also just a really beautiful hotel with the friendliest, most helpful staff team.
And because you know we love a room with a view, check this out. It does not get much better than this.
We ended the day with me beating James at foosball. Like, 5 times.
Good morning. It is 5 a.m. right now, and we're out bright and early to try and catch the sun rising over the mountains. So it's looking pretty nice right now. There's not a cloud in the sky, so hopefully we're going to have a really nice sunrise and get some really cool shots.
It was the most beautiful sunrise. We got some really cool shots whilst it was still quite dark and the sun was just rising. But then once it was up, we got this gorgeous golden light flooding the meadow. I think this is honestly one of the most incredible places I've ever been. We headed out again later in the afternoon to walk the trails through the alpine meadows, and we had the most beautiful views. Honestly, Alpe di Siusi is just one of those places that is breathtaking everywhere you look.
So this lorry just came by and dropped off all of this stuff. We're guessing it's for one of the hotels, but I feel bad for whoever has to come down and get it.
Quick bounce before heading back to the hotel for dinner.
Today
is our final day in Italy and we're going to be driving back to Milan this afternoon because we've got an early flight to catch in the morning. We've had the best time here in the Dolomites and I've really enjoyed capturing it all on the Insta360 Luna Ultra. It's been really easy to use and carry around with me. I'm pretty used to using the DJI Pocket and the kind of handling has been really similar to that. But I do think the Insta360 Luna has been a little bit less temperamental than the DJI Pocket. I think the gimbal is more consistent and more reliable. And I've been really impressed with the image quality from the Luna as well. But this entire video has been filmed on the Insta360 Luna Ultra. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think. And thank you so much for watching.